Hey everyone. So hopefully you enjoy this video. It is now a 1v1 interview instead of a 1v1 challenge. This episode is featuring Traits and his links will be down below. So go check him out. He was a very wonderful guest. I'm going to challenge Grims one of these days.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be funny. I'm ready for that one.
I already told him in the Snapchat group. I'm like, hey, would you accept the 1v1? He said,
Oh, you
maybe.
put radar on?
Yeah, it's a big map.
You really? I'm gonna feel bad.
So, first thing I want to say is, first, congrats on joining NorCal. And
Appreciate it. Thank
you
you.
joined as a content creator, correct? Not just a sniper?
Yeah. So something people don't know about NorCal is like we're kind of trying to blur the lines of roles. We want to pick up people and have a team of people that do everything. You're just an all-around asset and creator, and you have your own brand going at the same time.
I respect that. I respect that. That's what we're doing for Devil in a way. I know that.
Yeah, Devil's definitely making steps in the right direction for that.
So, based on content, right? What plans do you have for your content?
Man, so I finally got it going at full speed for a few weeks now, and I'm still kind of seeing where it takes me. I've enjoyed the sniper videos, and I love hitting clips, but I feel like that time's passed. So I've been trying to explore more on like streaming and playing red guns and Warzone, just changing it up here and there. I really kind of want to move into just play whatever I feel like maybe single player, like horror games one day, or I'm trying out a new VR the next. I just don't want to be limited to one game.
See, the funny thing that you say that is I actually had another question saying, did you ever like have plans on extending your content into like other games?
Collateral on the question. I like it.
So that already got answered then. What are your plans for 2022?
This might be wrong of me because I don't I do it for work. Funny enough, my work year ends in the middle of the year, in July, and I will sit down at the end of the year and plan my work year out and work goals, but I haven't really done that for my content yet. Right now, with me just starting the content train and taking gaming a little bit more serious, I kind of want to test the waters out with what I'm doing now before I start making hardcore plans. Like I got those new VR goggles, and the first thing I want to do is like I want to make a horror VR series, whatever, and then I play it for 30 minutes and I'm motion sick. You know what I mean?
That would be pretty interesting to watch, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know I watched one YouTuber do it like a while back, and then I lost his channel. Like I just can't remember who he was, and it was really fun. It was like one of the best series I ever watched, so I definitely want to draw inspiration from that and try it out a little bit.
Well, I'll definitely watch that because I love watching like VR content. It's always
Yeah,
interesting to watch.
I was streaming to the Cord, and I think Dilo was there. It's second time using the headset, barely getting it right. In this game, Pavlov has like custom game modes in it, and one of them was Nazi zombies, or just zombies. I don't know if I can say that. And
I'm pretty sure you can say Nazi zombies. They had it in World War II at least.
Scared the crap out of me, honestly. Like I was trying to reload, fumbled the pistol, like just dropped my whole gun, took off from the horde, and then ran into my real wall, like in my bed, in my office.
Wish I was there to see that.
Yeah, it was. I was laughing. I just need to get used to the headset a little bit more.
I don't feel like I would ever be able to do VR.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, I get motion sickness super easy, like since I was a kid, and this definitely like hits that for me. The first time I used it, I described it as being hungover. I had a migraine and I was nauseous for like 6 hours after using it.
I just feel like I would torture myself because I'm not deathly afraid of heights, but afraid of heights. So I would definitely do those like
Hop on
you're on,
straight away.
yeah, or you're on that like plank on like the Empire State Building or whatever. I would just torture myself. It would be so bad. Or go like deep under the water, like in the ocean, because that's like a fear that everybody has, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I'm definitely ready to try more games though, like about that. Also, something I want to do with my content is I want it to be more like group based or squad based. I think like solo content's cool, but in like a perfect world, I'd split it up to where, half the videos or one day out of the week, I'm playing with the group. I'm playing with the boys.
That's kind of why I wanted to start doing this, is just so I had like something else with people.
Yeah.
Just because I don't know. I was used to just doing solo content. I like how you also just answered another question that I had. Because I said, do you have any plans on working with other creators?
So yeah, long story short, 100%.
So do you know who you would want to work with?
It sounds weird, but I'd rather just work with someone who actively wants to work with me. You know, I don't want to like force a relationship or anything like that. I do want to make some VR videos with not North Dante anymore, but just Dante. I forgot he's not North. But Dante's a cool guy. He's always uploading content consistently, and I think he just needs that boost. Not that I'm going to boost him, but just like, you know, I feel like more people just need to pay attention to that guy. He's doing it right. Plus, he's passionate about the game. And that's something I always respect.
Yeah, it's always better if you're making content that you're passionate about and like on games that you love. Makes it easier to play it as well. This is literally the first COD I bought on PC.
Oh, nice. My first COD on PC was actually whichever Call of Duty had Blackout on it.
BO4.
But that was like right before I actually started PC gaming. I wouldn't start PC gaming till mid MW19.
I've always had like a laptop to game on, but I never actually like played like games like this on it just because I didn't want it to blow up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I finally got a gaming PC, so now I can play whatever I want.
I probably had a gaming PC for a year or two before I actually gamed on it.
I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
But I just never wanted to sink the money into it. Until one day I forced my friend to come with me to force me to buy it. Because that's what friends are for.
Yeah, peer pressure. Bad decisions.
How the hell did you just kill yourself?
Do not ask questions.
Well, that's the whole point of this video.
Yeah, you've reached into confidential stuff. I'm not supposed to talk about that or the next Spider-Man movie I'm in.
Oh shit.
Or
Sorry.
I know about, my bad. I'm definitely not in it.
Oh shit. Are you the main character?
I'm definitely not one of the 4 Spider-Mans.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh shoot.
God dang it. You keep making me leak the information.
Spider-Man, the multiverse.
I
extended.
replaced MJ.
Oh, what the hell? So, do you have any teams that you're like focused on now, or is it just NorCal?
So, cheesy cop-out answer. I'm really focused on myself, but there's 2 gaming orgs that I do have a soft spot for that I would love the opportunity to represent, and that is Obey and Parallel.
Thought you were gonna say FaZe.
Yeah, FaZe is cool. I'd much rather join 100 Thieves.
Dude, honestly, same.
Yeah, 100 Thieves is my favorite organization, team, whatever you want to call them. They're just my all-time favorite.
I just love what Nadeshot is doing with it, just because it's just it's just, what is it, organized of what they're doing. What is one of your all-time favorite COD games?
Call of Duty, probably Ghost, and then second place is Black Ops 1.
It's not bad.
It could change.
My all-time favorite is probably World at War.
World at War's a solid one.
It was
Fun fact. Yeah, go on, my bad.
It was the first game that I've ever actually played like online, and zombies, all-time best.
So World at War is technically my first Call of Duty. I played it at a church lock-in. I played that in Halo 3, and this is before I even knew like online was a thing. So I played zombies. I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. Like, I need to buy the little Wi-Fi adapter for the 360 and play online. Like, I need to do this.
I remember that stupid thing that hooked up onto the back.
Yeah, so I go to I don't know if these are global or not. They were like real big in Texas and whatnot. It's a place called Hastings. It's like a GameStop, but for games, movies, books, works like that. Like on a much bigger scale. I think they went out of business, funny enough, but went there, bought the adapter, and I was trying to get the zombie game, but I couldn't figure out which one it was because I didn't know what it was. I just knew it was Call of Duty. So I ended up getting COD 4 instead.
Oh god.
So instead of shooting zombies, I was hitting plus 30s with ACOG M40, and the rest is history.
We mentioned your favorite COD game, but what's your favorite non-COD game?
Favorite non-COD game of all time is a game called The World Ends With You. It's a anime Anime. Let me see how do I describe this. Supernatural fashion music JRPG. It's a really cool game. I say it's on the Switch. It originally came out on the DS. They ported it to the phone, and then they ported it to the Switch. And a few months ago, they came out with the sequel that I haven't played yet. I'm just waiting for like a nice little week alone to myself to do that as a treat to myself. I really think that game shaped me in a lot of ways. Like, I love streetwear, I love music, and that was like a big factor in that game.
I would have to look it up because I don't think I've ever seen anything about it. So far, my all-time favorite game is Spyro.
Spyro, that's not a bad one. I've never actually played any of them.
I remember playing on the old PS1.
Yeah.
I loved it. And they actually just remastered it, and I beat it 130% it was.
That's pretty cool. They remastered my favorite PS1 game, Medieval.
I don't think I know what that is.
Oh, that one's a good one. You need to look that up.
You said Medieval?
Yeah, I think it's spelled different.
Oh, wait.
For some reason.
I think I know what that is, actually. It has some weird, like, skeleton dude.
Yep.
Yep.
That's
he's in
cool.
he's in PlayStation All-Stars.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
I was like, I'm pretty sure I know what he is, because he's like some goofy skeleton dude, right?
Yeah.
With like a giant sword or something.
Mm-hmm. Like a buckler and something like that.
Yep. I remember going against him in PlayStation All-Stars. I only got 2 more questions before this ends, because I know it's at 30. If you were to make your own COD game, how would you do it, and what era would it be in?
I don't know how I'd do it. As far as era, probably 100, 200, probably 100 years. I don't want it to be futuristic, but I want I like futuristic guns, if that makes sense.
So you don't want it jetpacky, but you want it like boots on the ground, kind of,
Yeah,
but
boots on the
future.
ground. I wouldn't mind
So
minimal thrusters. I guess that's the first AW, right?
so basically BO3, kind of.
Yeah, but not the vertical movement. I don't mind the
Oh,
fast-paced
you didn't
horizontal movement.
You didn't like the parkour?
Yeah, I mean, I was good at it. It killed my scuff controller at the time, back when I was on console. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't even be tied to a time zone, like a time period. I would just somehow introduce time travel to let you use whatever gun you want.
So, what is your thoughts on the COD franchise as of now?
I think they need to put a little bit more TLC into it before they lose the reins of the best franchise.
Yeah.
I don't think this year or next
Fortnite's
year it could
catching up.
happen. Yeah, man, I don't know. I don't hear enough about it to believe that, but I mean, at this point, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind delving into a different game.
I was actually disappointed in myself. I was going to play it before we hopped on this. I was actually like, I'm really good at it now for some reason.
I got really close when the Naruto skin was out.
I wish I bought that.
Yeah, if the Spider-Man skin's still in store, I'll maybe download it, buy the skin, and come back in a month or 2.
Actually,
yeah,
I have the Spider-Man skin, like the No Way Home one.
Yeah.
And they're doing like a Marvel store right now, so I literally just bought like the Deadpool pack.
Oh, nice.
So I got Cuddlepool, because why not? Is that 360?
No.
Damn. Were you getting scared because I was catching up?
Lately? Nah.
Apex isn't bad. I haven't played it in a few months now, though. That was a no-scope. Close enough. I wasn't doing too bad.
Yeah, you put up a good fight.
Don't make me blush. But I do say thank you for joining me on the second, I don't know what to call this series, episode. I do appreciate you joining me on this one. Obviously, your links will be in the description below.
I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you, thank you. And I don't know, I'll probably challenge you again in the future.
Oh, yeah, nice. And catch up here in a few months. I'll like it.
Yep, but thank you for joining me.